You are listening to provetext, a GlossaHouse podcast exploring scripture with Dr. T. Michael W. Halcomb and Dr. Frederick J. Long. Welcome and enjoy.
Welcome to provetext. I'm Michael Halcomb, and in this episode, I want to share with you 3 things that I'm thinking about. The first is one of my favorite all-time musicians who's also a Christian. His music is unique and incredible, and if you have never listened to him, you got to do it. And if you have listened to him, you got to go do it again. His name is Josh Garrels or Josh Garrels, and that's spelled Garrels. He's got some incredible stuff. And here's the other thing. Years ago, he started giving away all his music for free. He does kind of what I would call like folk hop. He's got like a folk sound to it, but also he does a lot of like hip hoppy too. Like it's really cool. Josh Garrels or Josh Garrels. I'm not exactly sure how you say the name, but go check out, just Google that name and his stuff will pop up. You can get all his music, his entire discography for free. And if you feel led to donate, then do that. Bless him by that. This stuff's incredible. Another thing that I'm thinking about, the second thing, is that you can subscribe on the GlossaHouse.com website to the GlossaHouse Newsletter. And if you do that, you'll be the first to know about all sorts of upcoming sales and discounts and prices and things like that. You'll be in the know. You won't miss a thing. So you'll be up to speed on podcast episodes, releases, and other things like that. Discount codes, sales, promos. Yeah, you name it. Another thing, also related to GlossaHouse that I want to talk about, is something that we've just recently started doing, GlossaHouse courses, online courses. Now, these are recorded courses at the moment, and at the time I'm recording this, we currently have 3. One, and they're all 3 done by me, yours truly. The first is an English grammar class. Funny that I start talking about English grammar, I mess up. An English grammar class for students interested in learning or currently taking New Testament Greek. It's me talking about grammatical concepts and explaining them in easy, down-to-earth ways. The other class is how to get from the scripture, the text of scripture, to a full-on sermon. I take you step by step through that. I pick some verses at the start, and then we keep going through all the videos on that, and you literally watch me create the sermon live, right in real time. So check that out, from scripture to sermon. And then the other class that we have on there right now is about the pronunciation of Koine Greek. And I teach you how to do that and how to do it successfully. I use the Koine Era pronunciation and compare it to Erasmian and sometimes modern Greek as well. There are 40 short videos in that series. So we have the English grammar class for students of Greek, from scripture to sermon, and then the pronunciation of Koine Greek. So we got all 3 of those classes, and we got more classes to come. So GlossaHouse courses. So those are 3 things. Josh Garrels, subscribe to the GlossaHouse newsletters, and GlossaHouse courses. All right, hope that helps.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? GlossaHouse can help. From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, GlossaHouse offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glossahouse.com today. GlossaHouse, language resources for the global community.